2017 here on the Xbox One. We are here at Mexico, and what we've done is we've took a hit. We've decided that we're going to start at the back. I mean, we qualified 19th anyway, but we're going to start at the back. Fresh gearbox, whole set of fresh components. Hopefully that can give us a bit of a push. We've got a slight aero upgrade as well at this track, so the car does feel a little bit better. It is noticeable, but obviously performance-wise, it's still a bit nyeh, because obviously it's the Sauber, so nyeh. Obviously, what we're going to do now is just pray to God that, we can actually get something done at this race. So what we are going to do is actually get on with this race, because you know that's what we're here for. We're here to race at Mexico in a Sauber. Help. Well, we'll see the other penalties that have been brought as well. It'll be interesting to see, because it usually does shake up the grid as well, so it is good to see. I do like seeing a mix of the grid, because obviously last time out in USA it was a tough race all in all, and it ended horribly with us crashing into the pit wall, which yeah, bit embarrassing. But it did end our misery quite early on. So I don't know, I was just really annoyed. Perez second, so there are some penalties. I mean, we've got penalties as well, so I doubt we're going to be up there. Oh my God, I'm 6! Massa and Lance Stroll. Oh great, we've got another Alonso. Oh, we've got another damn and Jolyon Palmer, Magnussen and Roman Grosjean start from the back. My rivals are at the back. Yeah, we've got another Let's head down to the track. USA situation where we're going to be fighting tooth and nail for every position. Is there any rain? No! There's no rain. Well, we'll just have to make do. Let's get this formation lap underway, shall we? Both Saubers up in the top 6. I mean, we're generally not here, so you know, I'm not thinking for a second, you know, we're going to be brilliant, because like I said, we've got Verstappen behind us. But we have got fresh components in the car, so hopefully it'll make us just a bit more faster. I mean, we were a second quicker than Pascal in qualifying, so that was good, but we were still 4 tenths off Stoffel. But obviously race pace, you know, everything seems to even out somewhat. So, like I said, we'll see how we do. Like I said, guys, I'm racing on 100 different. I'm generally not qualifying here. This is just how ridiculous the game is regarding penalties to every other car. So the only drivers that did get penalty were myself. Well, I got penalties, but it weren't as severe as everyone else behind me. So Verline, Perez, Kvyat, Hulkenberg, and Hamilton. So Hamilton's in prime position for this race. It's not like the Red Bull can touch him with their bloody straight line speed. The only thing that could trouble him is the Force India of Perez, but of course the Mercedes is, you know, a lot quicker. Should be anyway. Grid reforms as we get ready to get going here at the track of Mexico. Are we going to have a similar situation to what we had in USA, where basically we were just completely and utterly slow? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can, you know, a bit more pace about us. I'm certainly hoping we can. sure they'll sort this out in a minute because this is ridiculous. We are going to get swamped. Protecting the inside line. Hamilton has been passed by Perez. He got, and we're actually making a move on Hamilton. We're going to force him wide, and we're off into third. Yes, I know it's a false dawn, but we're here. The two teammates of old, Perez and Hulkenberg, together on track. This part round here where we struggle for grip. We just follow how the cars go about it. A bit of a wide turn there, so it's... We've got poor traction coming out of there. We needed to be right behind Hulkenberg. Hamilton is going to get a run on us. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, what the hell? I didn't give Hamilton enough space. That was totally my fault. So I'm not gonna battle Hamilton now. I'm just gonna let him past. The hell was I thinking? Just seeing that there weren't enough room for, especially how wide these F1 2017 cars are. Oh wow, that's something you don't see every day. Sal, but his superior braking, still side by side. Up my inside. Yeah, fair enough. That was corner cutting. We were never gonna be making that corner. Got that whole section wrong. We were 23.7. Vettel does a 22.9. What is it with Hamilton? To give the space! Just give up. I've got the racing line. So when the slipstream, we're going to go for the move on Hamilton into this corner. Well held by Hamilton. We're struggling making that second S. were within a second. We were within a second.
Our gap to first place is 3.6 seconds.
Right, so hopefully we'll get dragged along by Hamilton. But we've gone wide. Pascal has fallen a long way down the field. Ocon's doing alright at the minute, he's holding back Vettel. We ain't gonna have DRS this time off Hamilton though.
Seconds.
Vettel's got past Ocon. Slight contact going into that first corner, and Vettel is through. It's probably the last thing Hamilton wants.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds.
Tyre wear does feel. I think again it's just don't have the grip going round fast corners. How's our fuel? We're in the minus, we're losing fuel. That's not good. So far so good. But we are holding a lot of guys up at the minute, again. How's Hamilton not past Hulkenberg yet? Ran a bit too deep going into turn one. again struggling to get round those S's. We just can't turn the car quick enough.
Gap to car in front is 4.7 seconds.
Hamilton's only 4.7 down the road. So again, we go side by side with Vettel. Oh, I didn't need that.
The stewards will give you a penalty.
Got right across the corner. One more. We're going to have to start using bloody flashbacks for penalties. Hate it when that happens. The car just didn't turn in. Oh, come on. It ran wide. You've got to give me some leeway. Can't believe where we are, though. Time did we lose? We lost 2 tenths. Vettel once again going for the outside racing line. I'm gonna just oh, this is some interesting racing. Ocon, don't you dare go for anything. Ocon prevented me from trying to make the move on Vettel, and Vettel's through. Like I say, guys, if you like what you're watching, please do hit that follow button. It helps me out absolutely tremendously. Motivates me more to put more and more F1 streams out. Of course, somewhere down the line, I would like to do FIFA when FIFA comes out. But at the minute, this is the main talk of my page, really. Someone is breaking away from that top leading pack. Let's have a look at tyre wear. 37%. Mercedes engine is going to kill us. Look at the traction Ocon got off there.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
No, I want to use another set of ultras. I think that's a stupid strategy.
Okay, distance to teammate 15.0 seconds.
15.0 seconds in front of our teammate. It's going with the same move every time, trying to keep in front of Ocon best we can.
Okay, some information on Perez. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, we tapped Ocon now. He's trying to go for the switchback. He's gone defensive. We're going to repeat this similar move we made last lap. And we're through. Kvyat trying to go around the outside of Ocon into the double right-hander. Bit of argy-bargy going on there. Oh, come on. This is what I mean. This is annoying. Oh, pause. Unlucky. At the minute, it's a similar situation to that I'm in that I had in USA. We just haven't got the grip and the pace, but we're on fresher components, so we've got some sort of pace. And that's another thing. I can't get that S section right. It's really frustrating me. And also, I'm leaking. Well, I'm not leaking.
5 seconds.
Leaking fuel. Someone's pitted. I'm in 4th, I should be in 5th.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.5 seconds.
It's Hamilton that pitted. But Hamilton is at the back of this group again. Yeah, pause. I changed all my engine components and my gearbox. Qualified 19th. Come to the race, I'm 6th.
Hulkenberg has the lead.
Hulkenberg has the lead. Oh, this is what I mean. I hate these S's. I hate these S's when you've got worn tyres. You can't take them flat out. I need to go quick because I'm not in a quick car. It's nice that I'm in the points, but I ain't going to be here for much longer. I just can't. I'm losing too much fuel. I need to fuel save. Oh, by the way, Poz, if you're still watching, was I hosting you last night? How far are we behind Perez? We're 8.2.
2 seconds.
And there's Hamilton. He's literally only a couple of cars behind. We have to slip into the slipstream of Ocon. He's got us this time. Don't do anything. Defended that position well. Try and fuel save around here. Yeah. I know, man. I know. I didn't watch pause. I didn't watch last night. I didn't watch. I went bed pretty much as soon as I sorted my hosting settings out, and then went bed. They're all pitting early, yet it's telling me to pit on lap 21. That Williams is going to be annoying. Good move from Massa. And Hamilton is in front of the Toro Rosso now. So look at my tyres. Everyone does seem to be pitting, although it does want me to pit on lap 21. Tell you what, that was a very ambitious move by Hamilton. Didn't see it coming. And look at that, he's already right onto the back of Massa. The pace of that Mercedes is frightening. How much that Renault is struggling to try and keep up with us in a straight line. Not for once I didn't bounce over that bloody curb. Lean round here. I think points is definitely out of the question today. I think if the race doesn't go too badly, 15th maybe, depending on what happens with retirements as well, and obviously if we don't crash out like we did in bloody USA. think I'm going to pit at the end of this lap. They wanted me to pit on lap 21, but I just don't think I can do it. So I'm going to get these tyres off, put another set of ultras on, and get them to. I'll only get them to about lap 36 if I'm only doing 18 laps. That's Vettel right behind Kvyat.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.2 seconds.
Oh, Kvyat pits as well. Interesting. Back out in front of Kvyat. Kvyat who's on super soft tyres now. Running standard, that's a Palmer coming down the track. So a 17th. That's to carry on fuel saving until we get to about 1.5. Once we get to plus 1.5, we can start going standard around here. But at the minute, just have to stay in lean because obviously we're losing fuel left, right, and centre. And look at that, fresh tyres, lovely through there. Alonso pits. So does Magnussen. Try and get Van Dorn slipstream. As soon as we reach this braking point, we'll knock it into lean. This time we're quicker than the McLarens. I mean, Van Dorn's probably on old tyres, I know. If you watched last night's race, it was horrible. Van Dorn doesn't pit. We're 23-1. My fault, I was too concentrated on Van Dorn and I didn't cover Palmer, so Palmer gets through. We made a mistake. back up to standard. We should have probably been standard a bit, you know. Right, so we are now up to 14th. Science is pitted. Oh, for crig's sake. Right. I'm having audio issues with my laptop. So my laptop thinks I'm not doing anything whilst I'm streaming. There we go. Let's continue this, shall we? Our aim is, we'll probably get these to about lap 38 and we'll see then, because I doubt we can, hoping we'll have another set of ultras available. Verline holds up Palmer really nicely for me there. He is doing me a favour here at the minute. But Palmer goes for the move going into the stadium section. Trying to stay a bit behind, can't really afford to go for the cheeky dive bomb. Here we go though. We go up the inside of them both. And Verline gets back ahead. What a move. What an opportunistic move, and we take it. And Verline pits at the end of all that. Now, actually. Still no retirements yet. We're on lap 23. Lap 23 out of 71. No retirements. We're having to. It's Verstappen who's in the pits. Are we going to be able to jump Max Verstappen? No. What I'm going to do is try and get in his slipstream anyway. Verstappen stays ahead. He's still got DRS even though he's just come out of the pits. Tyler has actually been quite a bit of a factor around here. I'm not quite sure how to take that final corner. Place out of 20th. Considering the car I'm in and you know the level we're at, can still be happy about this. Got Palmer and Magnussen coming after us now. Hamilton with a 19.4. Our best is a 22.9. We are 3.5 seconds slower.
Is 5.0 seconds.
Such is the pace of this Selva. Hamilton's out! Hamilton is out of this race. And Ricciardo's now coming out the pits. Too far behind to do anything about it. Trying to see if we can stay close enough to Palmer to be able to do anything. Magnussen will also have DRS as will Kvyat. I think we might just be a DRS range, but it's not going to be enough to hold off Magnussen.
Teammate is 19.2 seconds.
Just about hold on, and Sainz is joined in the battle now. So we've got both Toros, Kevin Magnussen. So far, so good. Kvyat's past Magnussen, but they're both battling. Only at 33% of tyres. Not wait until this Sauber car finally becomes competitive. No idea when that will be. trying to get to 1.5 for fuel. That's where I need to get to.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Ah, so I do have another set of ultras available. Lap 42 they want me to pit.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.3 seconds.
F.I.A gets into the slipstream. Oh, he's up my inside. Oh, I don't want to do that too many times. Oh my god, we're still side by side! What a battle that was! Through. Nothing we could do there, but Kvyat's through. You're going to see that sheer power of the Haas compared to my car. Here comes Magnussen. Oh, we passed someone. Oh, he's actually switched to the inside. Oh, you naughty bigot.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
And now Magnussen's through. Absolutely nothing we could do there. So we've got our tyres 47%. constantly fuel saving at the minute is harming us.
Our teammate is 11.3.
It's Palmer that pits. Massive lock up there from Stroll. Don't like that Pascal's catching me.
Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds.
The inside. Now on, we were just over a lap of fuel, but that's where we want to be. I was hoping would show a lot more promise around here. That's probably should hit standard. That might be an idea.
You're managing it well.
Just about hung on there, but Stroll is coming again. Oh, gives me a taste of my own medicine there as we break very deep, go wide, hang on to the position. And there's Grosjean. That is the car I did not want to see. He is my rival, and he's caught us. I were 58%.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.4 seconds.
Oh, Grosjean. Could someone please tell me what the hell happened there? What a joke that was! Right. So Grosjean passes. We're not being chased by Palmer once again. Tell you what, it doesn't rain, but it bloody pours. Oh, come on, turn in!
The gap behind us is 5.0 seconds.
Get rid of these tyres. I think that is the answer. Right. Gonna have a quick pause and then go to the toilets. Try and recompose myself. Alright guys, we're back, and let's... Probably gonna have to end up doing another stint on the Ultras later on. But lap 37, out of 71, we're over half distance now at least.
Complete, go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Standard. Hopefully these will last a bit longer. All we need to do is finish at 18th. If we can finish 18th, you know, at the end of the day, we've done what the team wanted us to do. That is the way I've had to look at this season. I mean, it's hard at the minute because of how far up we're starting, so it's a bit demoralising seeing yourself, you know, just drop down the field like a stone. But at the end of the day, I've got to remember where I am in the pecking order. Preferably some more retirements would be nice. Probably get these to about lap 60, maybe. In a car that has been woeful. Ah, no, 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 no! Ah, that's twice I've done that this season. Well, this race. So if I lose it anywhere this year, it's going to be there.
Our gap to the car in front is 10
And we've lost 4 tenths.
seconds.
And we're about to be lapped by Sebastian Vettel. Yes, I can see him.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
I'll let him through, don't worry. Right, so we're back at 1.5, which is where we want it to be. So after this lap, we'll run standard until we need to start saving fuel again. So let's just get off that now. Just try not to focus on that, get on with the race at hand.
Okay, distance to teammate 14.6 seconds.
Is that Bottas catching Vettel? Interesting. Oh, took 8 tenths out of Van Dorn. But there again, it is a straight, in it, so kind of says much about the McLaren. But this is the first time in a long time that we're actually going to be taking this section in standard. (22.1). It's our best lap now. With 29 laps remaining, because obviously we've been lapped. Is there a chance we can do 29 laps on these tyres? I mean, tyre wear, well, we've managed, what, 18 laps on the Ultras. We squeeze a further 10 on the Super Soft. It's going to be tricky. Well, Ricciardo's out of the race, so that puts me up into 18th. That is where the team want me to finish. I can relax a little bit now. At the same time, all I want to do now is finish in front of their line. That is now my new goal. I feel like starting to sing Shane Ward there. That's my goal. I murdered a bollard. I absolutely murdered a bollard.
Caution, caution.
There is Ricciardo, so I think his car's just giving up on him. Giving up the ghost.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Jeff there saying fuel was +1. I thought I'd back down to just 1 lap of fuel. I was like, come on, oh, yeah, turned in far too early there. The gap was 7.3 between ourselves and Van Dorn. It is now 6.4. I feel like that's Van Dorn pitting.
Van Dorn's coming in for a pit stop. The gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds.
Bit worrying. Yeah, Van Dorn has to put on the super softs now. The two big names out of this Grand Prix with Lewis Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo. Whatever chance Hamilton had of winning the championship has probably gone out the window now after this retirement. Yep, makes sense. Pascal pits. He has to cover off Van Dorn.
Pascal is in the pits.
Gap's not that big between ourselves and Pascal. It's only 11.7, so it's up to us now whether we've got the pace. That's Grosjean. Yes, it is. It's Grosjean coming out of the pit, so in front of him. That will be able to stay there because I do think we have to make another stop. Gap now 8.7.
the soft on the car behind.
Yep, Alonso pits. Grosjean took half a second out of me in that final sector. It is that final sector where we're losing time all the time. This is a nice track to drive, guys, don't get me wrong, just when you're in a car that's underpowered and just doesn't really have a decent chassis to go off, it makes it a nightmare. I'm hoping by the time we get to these tracks next season, if we're still at Sauber, you know, we won't have to go through these sort of problems because we would have upgraded, you know, the handling of the car, hopefully have a couple of engine upgrades in there as well. So 14.5 behind Sainz with 2.1. Oh no, we're in front of Sainz now. 2.1 in front of Grosjean. Great.
Gap to car in front is 9.8 seconds.
Vettel's doing an interesting strategy here. He's stayed out for a long time on these tyres. About 48. 58, 68. 21 laps left this race. Again, we're battling with cars that are A, faster than us, and B, on fresher tyres. That was an interesting manoeuvre. Grosjean once again and Sainz. So both drivers who I mean, Grosjean not so much, but Sainz has been pretty much a constant fixture of my season. Just a shame that round, you know, the last 2 tracks the car has felt absolutely horrible. Vettel pits. Grosjean gets through. With Vettel's very late pit stop, Bottas has breezed ahead. Sainz, look at that.
We're seeing minor damage.
I'm getting frustrated with myself because I'm trying to hang it in there when I know that I shouldn't. So once again, I'm just going to let Sainz go. I'm not going to battle him because he should have the position. I'm getting annoyed with myself, and I can feel it every time. Well, Vettel's not too far behind Bottas. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I've held him up. Can I just say, guys, for the last 2 races, I absolutely apologise that my driving has been... It's been shocking, it really has, and I've got no excuses.
Okay, gap ahead
Big
is
Bottas pits.
0 seconds.
So Vettel retakes the lead. Right, now we've got some clear air. Can we... No, just focus on trying to stay in front of Pascal. That was 5.8. 5.2. We just don't have the pace over anyone. So we've got lap 62.
Okay, the car ahead is pulling away from you at a
Right.
rate of around 2 seconds a lap.
I'm going to pit this lap, put the ultras back on. Oh, no, I haven't got any ultras left. Yeah, I'm just going to put the super softs back on then. The aero upgrade hasn't... It's not been noticeable. There we go.
Release, release.
We go.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We're going to do 16 laps. And Vettel does a 118. And that's probably us. Yeah, this is probably us sat at the back of the grid. I really don't know what to say regarding my performances at the minute. It's just, it's been after the highs of Belgium, Monza, Singapore, and then Malaysia. It's been Japan. Japan was low, but ended up all right. But USA in here, we have just absolutely been torn apart by everyone. So next time out we've got Brazil, which is the penultimate race of the season. We were 21-3. Hopefully at Brazil we can have a bit more... Oh, we can at least challenge the guys, at least. think Massa is closing on Van Dorn. Still looking okay. May need to start fuel saving by the end of the race, but those are the brakes. Again, we turn in too early. It's been a constant theme of this race. That sector there has what's killed us. We just can't deal with it in this car. To think at one point in this race we were battling for third. Been a good race for us. Van Dorn letting him through, I think it is. First sector, we're fine. Middle sector, we're average. Final sector, we're just slow. unfortunately, he pulls away 2 tenths in that final sector because we just have nowhere to go. Concentration is key at the minute whilst we chase down Van Dorn. But it doesn't help that we had to lift through there. But no one meant must he's still there. That's 1.4. Again, we're 2 tenths of a second slower than Van Dorn in that final sector, and it is really annoying. Being chased by someone. Who is it? So that's a point. So without Hamilton and Ricciardo, no, to be honest, third should be Raikkonen. And now we're going to see how fast this McLaren is in a straight line. Look at that! Bit of double help at the DRS here. In 17th, Verline is just up the road. That's the gap. 3.1. Last section of the race. Could be quite spicy between the two Sauber boys. They've not battled since the incident in Hungary. Unfortunately, I came off second best.
Blue flag.
It's Verstappen in third.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.
We set a new fastest lap, well, our new fastest lap of the race in 21.2. I thought so, Force India. No, Verstappen's 5th. So I've already been lapped by... It has to be right. Oh, for God's sake, man. See, this is what happens. You run wide, and it penalises you. You're allowed to run wide in F1, you know.
Blue flag.
We've let Max through. Now Max can hunt down Pascal. We have to start bloody coasting now as well. Ugh! Fuel bloody saving's a bitch. Okay, Pascal runs wide. That is exactly what I need. Nice double help with the DRS as well. So here we go. Can we make the move on Pascal before we knock it back down to lean? Oh, we had to. Broke really late there. And we're up into 16th place.
Gap to car in front is 7.7 seconds.
Hey, what? This is not over between myself and Pascal. Oh, see what I mean? Ugh! Hate this circuit so much. I hate tracks that are wide like this. It really bugs me. I love tight, narrow tracks.
You need to
Oh, come on! The car wouldn't turn in! You've got to let me off! got to let me off. When the car can't turn in, the car can't turn in. Poxy bleeding thing.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.8 seconds.
Pascal has got DRS on me again.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Please tell me we're not about to get lapped by Romain Grosjean. We're actually slower than Verline at the minute. Now we've passed him. We're on fresher tyres. Gap this time. Me and Pascal are actually lapping at a really similar pace. 5.6 between ourselves and Alonso. I think we're on the penultimate lap. No, lap 70 will be our final lap, so we've still got a couple of laps left if we're going to make any headway on Alonso, which I sincerely doubt. The gap is now 4.8 seconds. And like I say, guys, in this race as well, no VSE, no safety car. Might not been the race we wanted, but we are where we want it to be. Well, where we need to be, should I say, not where we want to be. You know, ahead of our teammate. You know, not well, 18th or above. We lost half a second in that final sector. Grosjean's out!
Yellow flag.
Bottas wins the Grand Prix. Romain Grosjean out of this race. What a shame. My rival out of this race. Just about get it to the line. Oh, I love this bit so much. Just seeing all that. We're around the final corner, and thank God this race is over.
Can't complain about that one. That was an excellent drive.
Not the best of races from us, but we got 15th. Unlucky for Grosjean. He was on course for a decent result after starting at the back, because both Haas's were at the back of the grid.
A great win then for the Mercedes team today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well,
It's like I say, just I don't know. Just I wish we'd have had more pace during the race.
Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Raikkonen only 7th. I was wondering what happened to Raikkonen in this race. He was just nowhere. Hulkenberg on the podium. I've not seen that this year.
After another excellent Grand Prix.
What a result from Renault. And for those of you who don't know and interested in football, Frank de Boer has just been sacked.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings.
Right.
It's a
Wow.
good result for Valtteri Bottas, who extends his
So,
advantage at the top of the
both
championship.
Reynolds actually
And
scored
now I'd like to ask
in that
you,
race, with
Anthony
Hulkenberg on the
Davidson,
podium
who
and
was your
Palmer
driver
sneaking
of
in
the
in
day?
10th.
That's gotta
But
be
your
the fun
classification
thing.
here, guys.
How many flags do
Bottas
we have
wins
now?
the Grand Prix,
Anyway, I'm
25
talking
seconds
about
in
Bottas
front
this
of
time.
Vettel. It
Just
was a
great
forced
raw
stopper in
speed
the end
and a
for
good job in
those
traffic
guys.
as well.
On to the constructors then.
If I have another
Mercedes
race
have
like this
extended their
again,
lead at the top of the
I think I
standings.
might have to
Well, what a weekend
go
that
with
has
whatever
been.
Jeff
Please join us
suggests,
next
because
time for another
I think
thrilling
the drop-off
installment
in
of this
pace was
Formula
just
One
too
season.
much, and we suffered from it. Vettel second, Hulkenberg third. What a result for Renault. Massa fourth, Verstappen fifth, Ocon sixth, Raikkonen seventh, Kvyat eighth, Perez ninth, and Palmer 10th. Can't believe Hulkenberg finished third, and that Raikkonen was only 7th after starting 16th. He's usually good at making his way through the field. And then you had Magnussen 11th, Stroll 12th, Sainz 13th, Fernando Alonso 14th. I was 15th after a difficult race. I mean, we qualified at, what was it, 19th. We started 6th because of the amount of penalties in this race. What a joke. Verline 16th. It was a nice little battle between us and Verline at the end. We just came out on top. Van Dorn last 7 retirees. Grosjean, Ricciardo and Hamilton. We'll have a look at the standings, guys, and Bottas now has a 27-point lead over Kimi Raikkonen in the championship standing. That is, wow. With Raikkonen having this bad race, with only 2 races remaining, Bottas has quite a comfortable margin now. Because obviously Bottas, if he has this points margin going into the final race of the season, he's champion. He just needs to finish in the points, really, in the next race, and he's got it. As long as it's above Kimi Raikkonen, of course. Vettel 3rd, Ricciardo 4th. Hulkenberg moves up to 10th in the championship now, displacing Grosjean, Sainz and Magnussen. And yeah, we stay in front of Palmer and Kvyat. We stay 15th. Constructors, Renault move up to within 10 points of Haas. That's it really, and McLaren still no score. A couple of chances in Monza and Belgium and Monza, but reliability took them out of the equation. I think Singapore they may have had a chance as well. Hmm. Hopefully, we'll have a decent amount of resource points coming from this, because obviously I would like more upgrades coming to the car. Let's see. Yay, 602, so we're 300 points away from getting another aerodynamic upgrade. And we're back drawing. Our lap in the end was faster than Grosjean. Interesting. Slight interest from Renault, but that's about it. No really big movers there. I think Force India moved up a little bit as well, along with Red Bull. We crashed out in the last race in McLaren have said no. Oh, well, Alonso beat us, didn't he? Yeah, I think our reputation went down slightly after we crashed in USA, so that was a bit disappointing. If Renault maintain their interest and do decide to offer me a contract for next season, I'll be more than happy to take it, I can tell you that. There we go. We will advance to the next weekend. Yeah, I don't have time to do... I don't have time to do another stream today, unfortunately. It's a shame. But like I say, guys, if you liked what you see and you want to see more, please do hit that follow button. Also, subscribe to my YouTube page as well. It's Browtron89 if you want to catch up with the season so far. If you want to see myself involved with the Esports Racing League, do subscribe to the Esports Racing League YouTube page. And if you want to be part of it, sign up to immensegl.com. And it's just started absolutely lashing down. Okay, so yeah, just if you want to be part of a racing... Oh, Chris, I know other teams are improving.
Strong compared to our rivals.
Alright, I just don't have enough resource points.
Review it in more detail later.
Does that mean McLaren have improved even more? No, it's Haas. No. No, we got a slight improvement there, didn't we? McLaren must have got a slight upgrade. Well, someone did. I'll tell you what. Let's just go through the laptop and have a look. Who has improved? Judging from this, no one. Alright, guys. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in today. Sorry that the race was a bit higgledy-piggledy and it wasn't exactly the cleanest of drives for myself. But do please hit that follow button. We'll get time trial and practice and qualifying out the way with for Brazil. I may do a stream tonight, but I am in work in the morning, so depending on what time I get on the Xbox tonight. Of course, do follow me on Twitter as well. I will put a post out letting you know what my plans are. But until we meet again, guys, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you very soon. This is Raratron89 signing out.